What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling! And here!
Wrestling?
Why?
It's wrestling.
It's wrestling.
Why? Why?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Why not? Why not?
It's fake.
Fake? What the hell are you talking about? Fake? It's not fake.
Fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
Okay, wrestling.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's WWE Raw Recap video. Appreciate everybody checking this out. Hopefully everybody Labor Day weekend. This is, of course, the aftermath of the Paris Premium Live event, and they just used the same arena as they did the PLE. They did this week's Raw, the La Paris La Défense Arena and Paris. And as you can hear, I am in Rockmart, Georgia, and on local so, bear with me. I'll be talking a little local. We'll get right through it. So hey, if you like it, help your boy out. Click that like button. So leave me a comment. What you think about this call? What did you think about this event? And do you think a certain somebody might be returning soon? A little more sizzle on that. But if you're not subscribed yet, get a chance. Click on that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. So first segment, here comes Jay Uso coming down. Not the happy-go-lucky, happy fun guy. He comes to the ring. He apologized to the crowd. He's not going to run it back tonight. He's upset. He's got medical tape around his waist and not that full heavyweight championship. Calls out the division, but it's LA 9 instead. It's first. Hey, we all lost. You lost. Punk lost. But he put a little bit of blame on Jay Uso not only trying to put Seth Rollins to the table and get rid of him, but as after he dropped the elbow on Seth, he broke his hand as well. So he kind of blamed Jay Uso for anything. Once they got nose to nose, here comes Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. He said, hey, we're be glad that Paul Heyman's not here to break shit with that. They want Paul Heyman here. Without Paul Heyman here, Paul challenged LA Knight, or they challenged LA Knight and Jay Uso to a match. Of course, LA Knight questioned their intelligence and accepted the first match of the night. Pretty decent one here, I think. It was Judgment Day members Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez going against the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Opening up, the Warriors had the advantage until blind tag and they assisted Raquel Rodriguez corner splash as Roxanne was holding Terry in the corner. Uh, they would work on Terry for Kairi Sane for a while. Asuka would get in into the match. Kairi Sane would drop the insane elbow to the outside, taking care of Raquel Rodriguez. A little bit of awkward movement. Ended up with Perez trapped in the Asuka lock, in which she had no choice but to tap out. So the winner of this match is the Kabuki Warriors. It was also announced for WrestlePalooza that it will be Io Sky going against Stephanie back here for the vacant WWE Women's World Championship. Another pretty good match. I'd say probably almost the best match of the night. It was Finn Balor with JD McDonough going up against Dragon Lee. Haven't seen none of the LWO members. I don't know what's going on with that. I think didn't one of them get hurt. Anyway, a little bit of filling out process. A good back and forth match here. Balor got stuck in a trio woe. Dragon Lee would take Madonna out with a Hurricanrana. Lee was going to go for that corner trio woe stomp, but Balor pulled Dragon Lee down, hit the coup de grace for the win. Next up, we got 6-person tag match. The New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and I guess Grayson Waller, or he's a apprentice to the New Day. Looks like somebody lost their phone as the New Day and Grayson Waller was coming down the ring. Grayson Waller even stomped on it, so hopefully they found out who that phone was and hopefully replaced it for that person. So bad when that happens. Anyway, like I said, they would take on the War Raiders and Penta. Penta and the Raiders had the early advantage, but the New Day and Grayson Waller would work over Eric until he was able to tag in Ivar. Ivar came in, threw some people around, teabagged Kofi Kingston, but Grayson said not today and moved out of the way. All 6 wrestlers got involved. Raiders hit some kind of backbreaker. I guess that was going for a splash, but like looked a little sloppy. Woods probably felt a whole lot more of that than he wanted to, especially in the back of his neck. But anyway, that was followed by an assisted Mexican destroyer. The 1, 2, 3 War Raiders and Penta won this one. Next up, Intercontinental Championship match. AJ Styles versus the champion, Dominic Mysterio. The crowd definitely was showing their love for AJ Styles. Dominic didn't like that and attacked him after AJ's introduction. AJ would regroup and take a little bit of advantage, but this was mostly Dominic Mysterio here. Mysterio would hit the 3 Amigos and go for a frog splash. Styles moved out of the way. Nailed the Styles splash, but unfortunately, Dominic Mysterio was too close to the rope. Styles was about to go for the phenomenal forearm when, who would you guess? El Grande Americano, Ludwig Borga, or Ludwig Kaiser, excuse me, came in the ring, tripped up AJ Styles, hit him with the loaded mask. Kind of looked a little sloppy there. So like I guess Americano kind of dropped the piece and kind of had a not a good way of calling there. Either way, Mysterio or Dominic Mysterio will hit the frog splash to retain his. Next up, next segment features CM Punk. I guess he got tired of waiting outside all night. But then Anna Pierce told him, hey, he's in the ring. So CM Punk comes to the ring, calls out Seth Rollins, but that misses Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Fans started chanting AJ Lee, AJ Lee. Becky pretty much told the crowd that she doesn't even work here no more. So quit chanting her name. A little back and forth. Becky says she's not going. She has not forgotten that fans used to chant Punk's name during her matches, letting her know that they didn't care for her. Fans started chanting AJ Lee again. Punk says Seth hides behind the vision, and now he hides behind his wife. Punk praised Becky and said, "You're the man. You just got a bad taste, and you married a bum." Punk said his beef is with Rollins. Will never be over. Rollins then comes out. Call Punk to the stage if he wants to do something. Becky slapped Punk several times. Punk said he will make Rollins regret cashing in that money in the bank. On contract on him. Becky will regret hitting him. So that was a pretty good, entertaining segment right there. Always Becky kind of has to go for the juggler when she's cutting promos, especially as a heel. This brings us to the main event of the night. It is Jey Uso and LA Knight going against Braun Breaker and Braxton Reed. The Vision, or 2/3 of the Vision, or Division, I guess you got to call it. But the Oracle and in that group as well. Pretty tight physical match here. Not too bad. Like I said, Monster Reed has proven that he is a monster. They will work over Jey Uso's ribs. Of course, LA Knight will come in and rally up. Knight got the BFP on, followed by Uso's Splash. But a little bit too much. Or excuse me, Uso went for the Uso Splash, but Reed pulled Uso out of the pin. Or excuse me, what the heck happened? Anyway, after everything was settled, Braun Breaker speared Jey Uso, giving Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker the victory. Of course, after this comes the beatdown of Jey Uso and LA Knight until Jimmy Uso, Big Jim himself, comes out with a chair and faces Breaker and Reed away. The Usos stood tall. When the cameras went off, they did a little geek party with LA Knight. Always do a little bit something. They at least somewhat get the noise first. Anyway, that does it for this week. WWE Raw Recap. Hope you folks enjoyed it. And folks, take it easy. A good one. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Ronald Ray here saying thank you for checking out my video. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video with family and friends. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to RP2 Vision, where I cover the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. Now, don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when my other weekly content is available, like Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, WWE Raw Recap, and AEW Dynamite Recap. I also have 2 live streams. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., it's Spot Show live stream, where I discuss the latest news in professional wrestling. And on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m., it's Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where I discuss the good old days of professional wrestling. When wrestling was wrestling, wrestling was real because it's still real to us. Folks, have a good one and take it easy.